Hey guys, it's David again. I'm dashing again today. Today is Tuesday. I think it's the 29th. I'm not sure. It's the day after Memorial Day anyways. But I just got done doing the lunchtime shift. It was like 12, not 12, it was like 11:45 when I started. And then my last one was done, I think like 1:20 or something like that. So just a little bit over an hour, probably about an hour and a half or something like that. I did ended up doing 3 dashes, 3 deliveries. And I came out to, I think it was $19.16 or something. It was 19 something anyways, so it wasn't too bad. I'm getting ready to actually go try to find a spot to park at right now. I just got done stopping at the gas station and got myself some ice. I always keep water in my car, especially when it's hot like this, like it is today, which I do anyways, even if it's cold outside, but especially when it's hot outside though, I keep water in my car. And I got some ice at the gas station after I use the restroom. And that way I can pour the bottle of water into the ice, and I'll have some, ice cold water to be drinking on, because today it's going to be 90 degrees today, so definitely hot again today. And you want to try to keep hydrated. It means having some more bathroom breaks, but I mean it's worth it, because you obviously want to keep hydrated. The last thing you want to do is be dying of thirst and get yourself a heat stroke and stuff like that. So you want to keep mindful of stuff like that when you're doing this type of work. I mean, obviously you want to be in the air conditioning in your car as well, but it still makes a big difference to do little tips like that, little tricks like that. And especially too, like when you're going to park somewhere too, if you're waiting on your dashes to start, you're trying to park in the shade somewhere, because that's what I always try to do too. In fact, I'm about to go do that right now, try to see if I can find somewhere to park, but a place that has a shade somewhere to park into. But another thing I wanted to talk about with this video was some money saving tips too, because obviously with the work we do, gas is very important, and obviously the more you can save money on gas, the better off you're going to be. And so one of the tips I want to talk about is that if your area has a gas station that has rewards points, which mine does, there's a gas station called Speedway that's in my area, and they got reward points. And they got it set up to where whether you buy gas or you buy a pop in the gas station or anything that you buy in there, no matter what it is, you're racking up points on your rewards card. And then after so many points, you can use that to get stuff like, I mean, you can get free stuff too, like free hot dogs and free pop, stuff like that too. But you can also, once you get enough points, you can get like 10 cents off per gallon and 20 cents off per gallon and stuff like that. So after so long, those points can actually add up. So that's something to keep in mind as far as when you're trying to get your gas, to try to get yourself some rewards points if you can from any certain gas station that's in your area that has that type of program going. Now that's one option. Now another option again too is like, again, the Speedway gas station in my area. They also have it to where if you do buy certain gift cards in there, or if you buy even like a gas card in there and stuff too, you can also get even more rewards points onto your rewards card. So that can also benefit you as well, as far as racking up those points in a decent amount of time. The reward system that they got though, it actually doesn't give you as many points as what it used to do, but I can understand why, and I can understand why they changed that. The thing is many years ago, you used to be able to get a lot more points than what you can now. And the thing is that there was a lot of companies, like for example, it's called Spectrum now. It used to be called Time Warner Cable Company, but there's other big time companies like that too, to where the technicians that was using the vans to drive around with, they would all the time go to places like Speedway, because they knew that they could rack up those points anytime they filled up the van with gas. And of course, they're using the corporate fleet card to fill up the gas tank with, so they're not using their own money. And then but they still swipe the rewards point card first, so they can still rack up those points. So it's actually free points that they was getting. And I think what happened was the Speedway saw what was going on with that, so they went ahead and raised what you could. They raised it to where the points don't go. They don't stretch like they used to. In other words, you have to get a lot more points now than what you used to have to get in order to get some stuff. And so I think that's what happened, was they saw that's what was going on, so they went ahead and changed all that. But I mean, you can still get stuff, but it just takes longer now. Which, I mean, you can't blame the technicians either. I mean, I used to work for a Time Warner many years ago, and that's what I used to do too. So that's what I'm saying. You can't blame them. I mean, if it was free points and free rewards and stuff, I mean, you might as well go ahead and get it while you can, you know. But it's gonna be a pain trying to find a place to park. It's got shade. For some reason, a lot of these areas around here, they don't seem to have a lot of trees in the right areas to be able to park at. But anyways, so that's the one option you can do, is if you know you got a gas station that's in your area that has that type of thing going on. But another thing you can do too is that if you got like a grocery store like Kroger's, or Kroger's actually is affiliated with a lot of stores all throughout the U.S. I think Fry's is another one, and I can't remember what else. There's a bunch of different stores that's actually affiliated with Kroger's. In fact, you can look that up if you need to. Just get on Google and type up something like stores affiliated with Kroger's, and it's Krogers. That's how you spell it. Or well, if you do it single Kroger, that's how you spell that. Anyways, so you can look that up, and then the ways those type of stores has their setup is they got points too you can get, and once you buy gift cards in there, you can get a whole bunch of points racked up on your Kroger's card. And especially I think on the weekends too, there's certain times when on the weekend you can get even more points than what you could throughout the week, so keep that in mind and try to look out for stuff like that. But like, I think the way theirs is set up though is you get like 1 point per $1 spent, as far as how that is set up right now. But that can rack up pretty quick though on the Kroger's card, because you know, for example, if you get a $50 gas card, and that's $50 right there already racked up. And then at that point, you can go ahead and start doing stuff like getting the 10 cents off per gallon and stuff like that real quick. I think even if you get just 50 points, I think you can do that. I'm not sure though. You might have to check into that, but just you know, look into it anyways, regardless, to see how those points are going to work. But I'm just saying that that's another option for you guys too, if it's a thing where you don't have gas stations in your area that has rewards points. But that's another option you can go with, as far as actually still getting some extra points towards getting gas. And a lot of Kroger stores though has gas stations too as well, that you can, of course, go ahead and spend those points at though. But those are two different options you guys can check out though, as far as being able to get some savings when it comes to your gas, when it comes to filling up your car. And like I said, obviously it's important, because with the type of work that we do, you want to try to save as much money on gas too, as much as you can. I think that's pretty much it for right now though. If anything major happens later on, I'll still make another clip on it today, or anything different that I can think about that can still help you guys out. Also keep in mind, of course, I have my links in the description area of my videos when it comes to if you want to join up with Doordash, if you're not already signed up with it. And also dailypay, I've got my dailypay link in there as well. That's where you can get paid daily if you want to, if you're signed up with Doordash. And I think they might be affiliated with some other companies too, like Grubhub, stuff like that too, but you can check into it. And also too, one of the best things you guys can actually sign up for is MCA, Motor Club of America. I'll have that link, of course, in the description area as well too. But like I've talked about before, Motor Club of America is actually a roadside assistance company, where you can get towing, you can get lockout service, jump starts, they'll bring you some gas. There's lots of different things that have to do with roadside type services. But the thing is too is they've also got lots of other benefits too, like legal aid help if you get a ticket while you're driving your car, and you get travel discounts, motel and hotel discounts, and all kinds of stuff. Over $100,000 worth of benefits as far as what they have. So definitely check that out too, guys, when it comes to saving money. And also, not only that, but they've also got a program where you can also make commissions as well, by referring other people as well too with that. So definitely check that out as well too, guys. And that's it for now. And like I said, later on I'll try to get you guys another clip as far as what else was going on today as well. I'm about to go sit in this hot spot and wait for another order, and then start doing some more dashes. So that's it for now, guys. Hey guys, it's David back again. So today is done for the day as far as dashing goes. I ended up making $68 for my dashes that I did today. I think I had 11 dashes or 11 orders or whatever that I did today total. I think is what it came out to. I ended up actually taking 2 different breaks. So I actually had like 3 different dashing time periods that was on my thing for the day. So maybe if I did, take a extra break or whatever, I probably would have some more money, of course. But I'm not going to try and kill myself either. That's the thing is, I'm doing this full time, of course. This is my only job that I got, but I'm not going to try to kill myself either though doing this. I will try to. Each day that I go, of course, I'm trying to, work a decent amount of hours, of course. I'm not trying to just sit around all day and not do nothing either, though, for that matter. But, so yeah, that's what it came out to, was I think around $68 for the day. So it's not as much as I wanted to make, but still, it's decent, and it's, obviously easy work. It's not like I'm working hard doing this either. In fact, that reminds me, earlier today, when I was done with one of my dashes, I seen some guys actually that was digging some ditches on a side road that I was on, and I was just thinking about that, to where I've done hard work before. I've done construction type work, and I've done roofing and all kinds of stuff before that. It's definitely some hard work. But the thing is, though, is you can work hard or you can work smart. This job that I'm doing with this Doordash, this is working smarter than, of course, obviously doing hard work like digging ditches or roofing or stuff like that. And I can put in, of course, as many hours as I want to as well by doing this. Now, the thing is, too, though, is that even though Doordash is an easy job to do, you still want to try to work on other streams of income as well, too. And that would be, a good example of that would be the MCA that I've been talking about, the Motor Club of America. That right there is the type of thing where all you got to do really is just refer people to it, and you can make a commission off of it for each person that you refer to it. And not only that, but you can also get residuals as well. You can get residual income from it month after month from referring people to it. So, it's something to definitely keep in mind. And not only that too, but with this type of job that we're doing, it goes together. It's like peanut butter and jelly type of thing. It actually goes together 100% because sooner or later you're going to need something. You might get locked out of your car. You might need a jump start. You might need to have your car towed. Just a lot of different examples like that you might end up needing, especially with doing this type of job, because with doing this type of job that we do, it increases the need of having that type of service way more than if you're just, if you didn't do this type of work, in other words. Because if you got a job that you drive to every day, like a factory job, for example, and you're just there, that's it, obviously, you don't have as much chance of needing this type of service, the roadside type service, as you would with what we do. Because with what we do, we put a lot of wear and tear on our cars, and our car is our office every single day. We actually, pretty much live in the car all day long when we're doing this type of job. So sooner or later, you're going to need that type of service. So it's actually a great thing to have, to make sure that you're going to be taken care of if something does happen. But not only that, it's an extra stream of income anyways that you can have as well. So, it actually would be a no-brainer. Why would you not sign up for it, and why would you, not want to do it? It's a no-brainer. Of course you would want to do it. Go ahead and sign up for the service and get it. And it's actually very affordable, too, for that matter. So, that's just something that you guys definitely want to think about, though. But I think that'll be it for this video. I'm actually heading to the house. I'm about to get something to eat. And I'll go ahead and upload this tonight as well, too. And if you guys do have any questions or concerns, of course, at any time, always let me know. Make a comment. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. And we'll always try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. So, thanks again for watching, guys. And you have a great day.